Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first of what I plan to be quite a long series in the world of Minecraft. It's going to be England. Yep, we are going to be building a civilization, a kingdom, if you will. The Kingdom of England. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a brand new Minecraft series, but this will just be single player, so there will not be other people, like it might be if I build something that requires more than one person. Maybe I get another person into this, but it will just be me, so there's not going to be any weirdness. It's all going to be on my terms, so yeah, it's going to be pretty great. So, I think I'll call the world, because obviously it's not just England, Great Britain. Because, you know, that's the land that we'll be on. Right, we're going to play it on normal, I think. I feel. So, you know, it's not exactly going to be easy, but we're going to do it. So, without further ado, are you ready for this, guys? Let's create. It's going to be pretty special, I can tell you now. Okay, that is really not the biome I was expecting. Goodness gracious. I mean, it would be appropriate if we were on, you know, Rome, but it's hardly going to be appropriate for England, is it? This is far too sunny. Anyway, let's just gather wood, because I've done it before where you avoid doing that, and it never works out too well, so... I cannot believe I just did that. That was so stupid. I I've genuinely just done something that dumb. Converted all the wood into crafting thing. I meant to press X, not triangle. Now I've really screwed myself. Oh goodness gracious. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah. Now ideally gonna end up finding a village that I will conquer and, you know, improve the buildings, improve the foundation and the general layout and form it into an England. Equally, I can just find a plain patch of land, start from scratch and start shipping villagers over into the Kingdom of England, but now the plan is, with this series, that I will be taking on the bosses alongside forming England. Because England will never be safe whilst that dragon roams in that realm. So, you know, you gotta protect the people. It's pretty important. Build that and a pickaxe. Now, unfortunately, I think I need more sugarcane. So basically, I need to build a map because I've got to find out where the east is on the land I'm on. So I'm assuming that I've probably just been put on some large island, which, if that's the case, it works out brilliant in terms of forming Britain. So yeah, just gain a bit more sugar cane. Okay, already we're into a bit more green, so right. let's just convert that all into paper. Make an empty map. Yeah, I've gotta find land that could be genuinely convincing. Is it? Son of a... I've already found a village. Wait, is that a genuine part of the... is that part of the seed from If You Name Your World England? It gives you free churches. Like, seriously, look at this. Free churches. Oh, brewing stand. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going to take all of them, just one. Yep, free churches. So, I've already found a village. So that's pretty cool. Right. Let's just work out where exactly on the map I am. Oh my god, I actually am on the... Yep, this is genuinely the east, it would seem. Although... Wait, hang on a minute. Hold on, I just got to work out the form here. This is very bizarre. Right. So that's... Ah. So that is the east. It's this side. On England's crown, England something. I don't actually know the words to Jerusalem, but you know, it is the unofficial anthem of England because we don't have one. Actually, really quick. So I know there's quite a few viewers of. Well, there's not, I'm going to be honest, barely anyone watches my channel. But, yeah, I know people may stumble across this who are not from England or the UK. This is mainly for the Americans, you see. But basically, right, I'll put it into terms. England is a constituent country that is in the sovereign country of the UK, so it is a country within a country. Yeah, I'm aware of how bizarre that is, but that is genuinely how it works. It's very odd. And why is it like that? Well, just history. It's bizarre. But there has been push actually to make England a sovereign again, but England hasn't been a sovereign state since... When was it actually? It's like 15 something, wasn't it? When the Kingdom of England was properly sovereign. Yeah, the issue is now, we only really recognise sovereign states as countries, so... It's mainly Americans, I'm going to be honest. I think everyone else understands the situation, but Americans just don't. They always call the English British, and then they say stupid things like when Britain was trying to invade Scotland, which... I mean, that's quite a painful thing to hear, that I have actually heard in a film. Like, I'm not kidding. I heard that be said. I'm aware that was brutal, but it had to be done. Oh, actually... I see carotene. That would be funny, wouldn't it? If I spent the whole video speaking in Old English. Old English, by the way, that's another thing. A lot of people don't really get what Old English is. So Old English is the It's the Proto-Germanic language from when the Saxons came over. So it actually sounds nothing like modern English. Middle English is where it sounds more like what we now call English. But yeah, it's weird because obviously when the Normans came over, they sort of screwed around with the language and changed it. Because then you get French and Latin influence. But yeah, basically Old English sounds nothing like modern English, and what most people are thinking of when they say that is they're thinking of like Shakespeare and all that, and that's early modern. Not even close to Old English. So yeah, that's a fun fact you can now take back with you. My oh my, it's already getting dark. But I've already encountered a jungle. Could this be Africa? Where the hell am I now? Right, I'm gonna head back to that village real quick. It's not safe. Return to the village, I will rest for the night, and then I will keep going on the search for England. Actually, I don't even mean England, I mean East Anglia. I'm trying to form East Anglia, which is another thing, by the way. So England is formed out of multiple kingdoms during the Saxon Age. So there was Mercia, East Anglia, Wessex, Sussex, Kent, Essex. Let me rest! There are no monsters nearby. I'm not having it. Okay. Whew. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep travelling further and further east until I end up back on. Although I will take some of that. I'll try and get as much of this oak wood as I can. Crap. Keep going. Ooh, melon. Whoa, okay. That is, yeah. I don't know, could we do England in the jungle? Would that work? It doesn't really seem right, unless I completely destroy the jungle in order to form the colony. Yeah, so I'm going to build a bit more central, but you know, this can still be classed as East Anglia. East Anglia is pretty big, so you know, East Anglia is where I'm from, so gotta support the hometown, you know. It's not a hometown, it's actually an entire region, but you know. Right, how flat is this? Yeah, this seems like a pretty good spot. I think I could do this. So we're gonna go with here. I'm gonna have to cut a ton of this out, but it's okay. It'll be all good. It's a lot of roses, so if I want red dye, I'm all set. Right, I'm gonna have to build another axe. I mean, I could always dig a hole for the time being. Yeah, you know what, I'll do that. I'll make a little hole. And, yeah, I'll probably edit most of this out to the following day. That's not even stone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can already hear cave noises. This is not ideal. Finally! Stone! I've waited so long. Right, I mainly want enough so that I can build a furnace. There we are. No. Right, I never use acacia, so I'm just going to put that in there. What the hell's going on here? Where are the torches? Why are they not showing up? Hold on, what the hell? Oh, come on, torch. I want a torch. That was weird. Why were they not showing up? Okay, got a little safe zone, so which is quite important because I don't have cords turned on. Right. Just gather a bit more stone whilst I'm here. Got to get resources, you know. Ideally, I want to get iron, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And whatever the hell this substance is, I can't remember what it's called. Granite. You can do. What do you know? We're doing well on the island of England. No, the island of Britain. England's the country on the island. Sorry. Right, let's just smelt that. Anytime I say England now, I just think about a scene in Friday Night Dinner where, what's he called? Martin, the dad. He's talking to this girl. It's in the first series. I can't remember what her name is. He's just like, where do you work from? Where do you work, America? No, England. Wow, England's a fantastic country. Yes, it's very nice. Oh yeah, that leads me on to another fact, of course, because you know what they used to call us. Phidias Albion. You know, in other words, we weren't very popular. Wow, I am seriously doing well for resources here. I get why the Romans wanted to conquer this land. Be quick here. No, 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 it's still night, it's still night, it's still not safe. God. It's like being a Saxon during the Viking invasions. What do you know? 10 pieces of iron. Goodness gracious. Right, okay. Before anything, right, got to make sure that I have a pickaxe. Because that is like the one thing that is actually essential. Then, what else should I make? Yeah, I may as well make a shield, because actually, in Bedrock, trying to fight skeletons without one is just impossible. Yes! Okay. Alright, it's daytime. Oh, that's something. Yes! Okay. Make some shears. Get some wool. Yeah, back off. How many monsters? Oh, god damn it, there's a creeper. Of course. Hopefully the zombie will die. Before I get to it. I can't. Oh my god! The hell is your problem? Okay, there's clearly another one! Oh, Jesus. Right. Okay. Right. What do I have on me? Okay, I've got a fair few apples. Just wait for some of that to go back up. I can't die yet, I haven't set a spawn point. Okay. Whew. Yeah, take that, you evil pillager. Just digging out the field. Gonna build some houses. But my master's gonna set me free. Enough land so far for England. We can work with this. This is good. Okay, now then. Just gonna build my house like so. know what you're thinking. No windows? Yeah, we're not at that part yet. In the evolution of England. I don't really know what side the door would be on. Well, generally they're about there, but do I want it to be pointing out, or do I want it... Probably want it to be pointing in, don't I? Now, for those of you who know your Saxon history, you will know that they built pits underneath their houses. I don't know how I should build this roof, you know. I'm gonna Google Saxon houses. I know they obviously were thatch. They do look pretty high. Okay, yeah, stairs, basically stairs. I don't suppose there's any dark oak nearby. Nope. Oak it's gonna have to be. So, I will just... What the hell is going on? Why do I keep hearing noises like that? It's very unsettling. Good God, man. Good God, man. What were you thinking? That was a little Simpsons reference for anyone else. I'm assuming everyone's seen The Simpsons. I know of exactly one person who hasn't watched it. One uncultured heathen. Boy, I really didn't think it would take this long just to build one house. Apparently I was wrong. Oh wait, hang on. I've got to make it come out, haven't I? Oh yeah. Seriously? Come on, game. Alright, well I guess I'll at least move my bed into the house. This has to be done. Thy will be done. Oh, you gotta be joking. Why would you do that to me, game? Okay, so here's the deal. The house isn't finished, but I think I'm probably gonna have to call this episode here. But you know what? We've found some resources. We've got some minerals. We've got some seeds, and we've begun forming England. So you know this is the first of what will be a few Saxon houses. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to carrying on the expansion of England, the Kingdom of England. And obviously I've got to build a giant church, but you know, that's for another video. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously the next video I will finish the house and maybe do some more mining, gather some more resources, start farms. You know, there's a few key things I need to do, so it could be one of many. But yeah, I've enjoyed doing this, and obviously, as always, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. As for now, goodbye, and think of England.